Hey guys, this is the second episode of Proof of Concept, live from my room at my parents' house. Yeah. Well, I was asked to kind of further explore on four-petal antispin flowers and the things that you can do with them. There's definitely a lot you can do with them. Four-petal as opposed to three-petal makes it a lot more convenient for plane breaking. Just general 3D flower stuff. If you haven't looked at my last video explaining in-depth concept of flowers, then you should go back and look at that, because I'm not gonna go over all that stuff in here. I'm just gonna kind of jump ahead. And the reasoning for it being easier for plane breaking is because you're dealing with more of a box shape. There is diamond mode and box mode. Diamond mode is more common. It's where the petals are pointing up and down and left and right, and box mode is where they're pointing at the corners diagonally. And diamond mode, I'm just going to do split time opposite direction just for simplicity. And for diamond mode, start with one up, one down, and you get that little thing. In box mode, it's more like that, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's more exaggerating like the swoosh across as opposed to like the petals pointing outward. It's a totally different look. The diamond mode is used more for plane breaking because the planes that you're breaking along are just straight across and straight up and down as opposed to diagonal. So I'm going to start with that. What you would do for plane breaking, I tend to just mimic what I do with poi. There may be some other ways to do it, because our hands they'd be more like a static prop, where you can move them freely as opposed to it swinging. They're stalls and just like plane bends. A stall would be more like you kind of shoot it out and pull it back in a different direction, and the other way would be like you just kind of switch it at the pedals, and it's more of like an instant change. And you could break it here on floor plane. You can even go back with Flails, which you can't really do with poi, which is pretty cool. So you can have like these 2 points, those points out here and those points up here that you can travel between. So you can break all those different ways. And with box mode you can do diagonal plane breaks, which would come out like that. Yeah, you can explore that on your own. There's some cool things to do with that. As far as counting petals, one thing that helps get used to it is at first one hand at a time counting the downbeats, because with anti-spin you're gonna get one more petal than you have downbeats. By downbeat, I just mean number of rotations, where that's the downbeat. That's the downbeat where your circle is going down. So I'm going to start with a 3-petal. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and a 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But when you start using your other hand, you get more used to counting the petals themselves, like 1, 2, 3. Screw that, I'm not even going to try that right now. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm thinking my next episode is going to be on point isolations and linear isolations. I'm probably going to keep it with flails for now, just because of simplicity. I have some more things in the works for you guys, expanding these concepts to other ideas within gloving. So just sit tight. It's coming. Yeah. Have a good night, you guys.